Alright, and we are back. Let me check my audio. Where are we? We are here. Later. 5. Alright. Alright, and everything is looking good. Let's get this started. Okay, so we have a corporation. We have Brimstone Logistics. Let me just double check to make sure that that is spelled correctly. Here, Alright, that is the same as a movie, so I'm going to say that that is good. Alright, so we have a corporation, which is great. We have $100,000. We didn't lose that money that we put into it, which is good news. We have this little daily chart of what are happenings. You'll see that fill out here in a bit. We have depots, bus routes, truck routes, players, only me currently, because I'm the only one in here, the contract, and the admin. Again, I'm the only person here, so we can add vehicles, which we are going to do that right now. We are going to come down here, hit this plus button, and bing a bada boom, we are going to hit the Dabo. Perfect. Dabo is now in there. Now, we can set it up for assigned truck route. We can set one up for this, which may not be a bad idea, but we will do that in a bit. Alright, from there we will, we can also remove it if we need to edit it for any reason. And I'm also going to turn on cargo notifications for right now. As of right now, we don't need to do anything else in this screen. So what we do now is come over here. We are going to spawn on our Dabo. It is now not under our own vehicles, it is now under company vehicles. And here we go. I have $275 to my name, so that is pretty much not going to allow me to do much of anything. Ooh, let's see, what can I repair on this? Repair, I think repairs will come out of the company funds. So I just finished repairing my vehicle for $100. As you can see, those are the repairs. So, easy enough. Alright, let's go make some cash hold. Oh, and the nice thing is now fuel is not going to be coming out of my cash. It's going to come out of the corporation's cash. So, 17,000 wants to go way up there. I'm not going to make it. 10,000, not going to do that. 3K, yeah, I can do 3K. Load up 2 of those. We will strap those guys down, and we will board it up. Boom, boom, boom. And just a few of them that come out of our $275 up there in the top. We will start over here. Then gas station. And we're going to hit the refill button. And this will finish here shortly. Bing bada boom, I still have $275. I come back over here. That money has been taken out of here, and it goes against our profits for the day. Turn off my hazards, turn on my lights. So yes, that is nice how when you go into corporation mode and you put vehicles into it, costs become the corporation's profit. Now, I'm going to actually not drive for a minute, try to help out. I'm going to press the tab button here, and I'm going to hit the company button here. Currently, the owner profit share is 8%. So 8% of whatever we make using this vehicle is going to go to the corporation. Now, that's great money. I'm going to bump this up to close to 40%. For a couple reasons. Because we are going to be using, we already spent like $300 of corporation funds. But what we want to do is build that up a little bit, and at the same time, we also want to spend more of those funds. So, kind of set a goal, keeping it roughly 100,000, and spending the additional monies. Now, the way we can do that is, one, by not adding more to it by changing vehicle owner share, which would be one way to go about limiting the funds in that account. Oh, my server FPS went up. I did a quick, what's that title? I did a restart on that little computer now. And I was able to get it up to, restarted the server, so now it's up to 60 FPS. Yay, so maybe less collisions, traffic will do better. We'll see how it goes. But as I was saying, with corporations, we do not want to put more money into the corporation. We really want the corporation share that they take from each of our contracts. Which is easy to do. But we will be spending quite a bit of it constantly, and hence the 40% is probably a good number to stick with. When we get to our destination, should we know our routes? Maybe. Again, I'm still a little hesitant to just drive this thing flat out. Wherever we do end up going to actually for that trailer again. Actually, what we are going to do is we are going to set up our first route with this guy. We'll make him do something. I don't know yet. But we'll probably just pick something decent. And then we will go rent a vehicle. And yeah, this thing is a horrible vehicle to drive with that trailer weighing it way down. And our roll bars maybe. Alright, we're looking at fixing this guy. Oh, yeah. So, as I was saying, keep on going. Alright, so, go here to contracts. We see that this place wants 5 pallets of rice. We got corn. There's corn one of them, cabbage, potatoes, corn. We brought 5 pallets of corn here. We can spend $2,000 of corporation funds. And once on the corn delivery is 5, we can actually profit this $10,000. We will also get 10% on all 5 of those corn pallets. So, if you're selling it for $2,700, 10% is $207 per unit, so you'd be using like that almost entire amount just on the 5 ballots there. And all the rewards seem to be is 5x, whatever you put in. So, alright, let's grab this. There we go. So, as you can see, vehicle owner show was $2,630, and our total payment on the refund is just under 4. So yes, so the corporation now has money, and we got 60% of it. So if you look back over here, corporation now is, you see we are up over 10, well, 100,000. Video. Sorry, I'm having to change my settings here. Trying to fix the buffering issues because I'm dropping frames like crazy. Is this back in action? No data. Alright, I do love stream problems. Alright, let's see if I lower the bitrate down just a little bit more. Alright, looks like we got set to stream. Perfect, back to this. Alright, let's let that go for a little. But as I was saying, we now have money. Our Dabo is now stream health. Alright, let me try to mess with these settings just a little bit more. Output, audio, output. Try bumping it up again. And seem to be having a bit of a internet kerfuffle. Up, down, what are we doing? Oh yeah, so much fun. 8. Alright, there we go. That seems to be working again. Let me double check my stream to make sure everything is still looking decente. Right. All right. That's good to go. That's good to go. That's good to go. That's good to go. I'm still getting error messages. Not receiving enough video to make Steam. Well, let's give it some of the string for a little while. All right. Okay. So here we go. All right. Still having problems. Okay. All right. Output. All right. Let's try that. This okay, that's back up and running. Okay, cool. All right, now let's come back over here to this other screen and see what we got going on. Oh yeah. Oh, lovely view I left you with. Oh yeah. All right. All right. Park down over here in front of these guys. And okay, so now that we're here, we are going to drive on down to the vehicle store. We have $4,000 in cash on us. We can take that cash and go rent us a vehicle and then set this guy on up to go do other things for us. So, here we go. We're going to drive back down to the vehicle truck shop, which isn't too far down the road. Do a little drifty drift. And move right along. Won't be anything that big, but I was thinking a tanker. What a save. What a save. Alright, we got one come right on in here. Before we send this guy on out, we are going to double check to make sure we can actually get something else. I'm going to go with this little guy right here. We can rent it, so we can do that because I don't have the 60K. So what we are going to do instead is we are going to go to this menu, open truck routes. We're going to add truck route, and we are going to go from this place to this place. Hold on, let's this one's cheese. cheese palette. Alright, yeah. So you're there to there. We're gonna call this change. And let's also add in it depends cheese. You know what? Actually, we're not going to do that. We're going to do cheese box here and cheese box there. And you know what? We'll also add in this guy. Alright, so it's going to go from 1 up there to 2, and we're going to move 2 and 3 around. So you go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, back to 1. Actually, let's see if we move. No, it doesn't really change much, if anything. Yeah, that's probably better. Alright, we are going to save that, and then we're going to come over to vehicles, and we're 40. Interesting. We're then going to assign a truck route, cheese, and it's off and running. And as you can see, number 1, cheese. Okay, now let's go supply that place with some milk. We're going to rent. Yes. I'm going to start the engine. Turn that setting on because I thought I'd be more realistic, and it is. And I do enjoy that aspect. So, now, we gotta go get some milk. There's a dairy right here, ranch. They supply milk. Set the destination, and we will head on up there. I'm actually going to go slightly different one. Version behind this guy. Yep. Always got 2 different ways to get over there, so at least up this road, and get to our destination. Right. Good work, sir. Here we go. That she's making profit with milk from 1 of 2 different dairies. And we're going to take up contracts on bulls or on the milk to provide the price. So it reduces a little bit of effect, and we'll run with that, and we'll see what we can get for contract. I don't know. Maybe for 10 minutes, maybe for 5 minutes. So I will 1 or 2 minutes to be able to get done. So you can see if we look at we have 3 seats, which is just me driving, and elite, that's 5. 5 units, or 5,000 meters. Yeah. Alright, so right here. So for here, this bus wants fuel. 15 minutes for $3,500. In return, I get $17,500 and 10% bonus. So I'm going to take that. No, we're getting rid of that. But fuel will, there's fuel here, production speed will go up by 100%. Currently at 1 in 10. Did it say that? Population. Okay. Load up. So Mark is only worth 1,500. It's only worth 1,500 for 5 units. So that's what 7,500. Yeah. That is. Sorry about the hand there. Yeah, so we'll get 7,500 for this one delivery. And if we come back with 5 units of fuel, we can spend some of the corporation and get 17,500. So remember, right now, let's see, corporation funds, we actually still put that in. Currently, we're seeing a profit of $2,400. We'll look this one week and see what we're at after that. As we do that, I'm going to mess with some settings. So, bear with me 1 second. Let's do 6,000. Okay. Server FPS is still 60, that's great. Let's bump down to 7. Still just trying to figure out what my handle at the moment for bit rates. It was doing currently today around 10 to 12,000. I'm just going to do on speed around 7. So we'll see how this goes and see if I keep it in the green. Or see if I bump it up a little bit further. Speaking of that, let's take a look at vehicle here. So as you can see, our GABA is just ahead of us at 48. I'm going to see what catch up is. So I don't know if there's any shoes actually waiting on. I'm sure there is. Game's fairly good about putting a little bit of everything sometimes. Right? So the last time I did a shoe run with this, didn't make too much money. I don't know why. But I think it was because I made it far too bad. I may have just too complicated. Didn't quite understand the mechanics. But I think I have a better understanding of it now. We'll see if I do or not. My problem is that I'm signing up to two different places. That would require something different. So there wasn't really very much. Hey, Brimstone Logistics. And he's just freewheeling here, not giving a boot. And just passing back to the bottom with brake checking. So tip my vehicle. Here we go. Just in my rent. The rent comes out of my money, not of the corporation's money. So I'm just going to drop off this money and I'm going to go check out the productions of all this. So. Darn it. Yeah. So I should have stopped before I did that. But good that I got here. Our little guy didn't have anything here waiting for him. He does now. So 2 and 10. But I could have paid $3,500 and got 17 grand. So that's where I messed up there. Now let's check on our little Dabo. Our little Dabo is currently carrying no products. We do not want that. We're sending back down to 1. Now, I think he'll take this little shortcut here, come back down here, and then go back to it. We'll wait a second and make sure he does that. Just waiting. If not, he'll come up here and go this way. And the verdict is charming, yes. Okay. We are going to leave here. So, yeah. He has oh, good. So this isn't a corporation vehicle. This is a rental vehicle. Therefore, none of the money goes to the corporation. Just okay. Because we wish to make enough to where we can buy one for so we're going to use some corporation funding to help us expedite that. Technically, we should be happy with it's $60,000, but hey, you live, you learn, you forget, you move on, and we'll pick up some fuel. Hopefully there's some fuel. bad driver. Bad driver. Moving on. Moving on. Alright. Yeah, it's interesting playing your own personal server, hosted by yourself. Full control, full responsibility. Whether it's something small, what is it? Intel Core Ultra i5 or 2 gigs of RAM, no video card, just a little 8-inch by 8-inch little box. You'd see other business running both computers. Nothing special about that, but it is enough to also enough to do some AI workloads. Actually, that was an MPU in case I tried to look to better use, but back to what's going on the screen. Company daily report, so it's been 24 hours at the beginning of the day. Let's see, alright, so it basically costs us $29 to run that thing. There is fuel here, which is great. Not much of it. They do want crude oil, and crude oil is a 1-for-1 1-for-1 production chain. So okay, so it will normally produce fuel every 3 minutes, so it's slow. If you want to speed it up, you add crude oil to it, and it will produce it at a 1-to-1 rate. So you fill it up, you have a backstory that fills up quite quickly. Alright, now where are we going? We're going to sort by pay, and we're going to come down here to find close. Yes. So the range wants 20. We are going to let up 5. We are going to make barely $800. So we're looking at what, $4,000. So I mean, $4,000 again. Nothing to shake a stick at. I'm going to buy this one. So. With that contract, we drop off these 5 units and pay the corporation. The corporation pays the fee for it. And we turn around and accept $1,500 instead. And I'll take that contract every week. So I don't do anything more. We're going to check some settings, and we're going to do that to try and we'll do a slight detour through the airport. There's a turn to say wheels. So we're going to hit the autopilot button. Boom, boom. Alright. First thing I'm going to check is good. I'll read the settings and we're going to up the bit rate a bit more to 9,000. And yeah, so congratulations, new viewer. We are going to give you a higher bit rate. Yay! Alright, it's still under what it wants us to be at, which is fine. We'll get that. Next thing we're going to get is so we did have 2 boxes, something more on this Dalba. It's got shoes. Let's go to one of these 2 places and let's go try to great if it does, horrible if it doesn't. So, yeah. We're going to see how it goes. Alright. How is this now? Let's make sure that my audio is not all jacked up. Alright, and we are going, almost there. Maybe let's get charged for a link extension. Alright, makes sense. Alright. Trim that off again and go back to here and go right to here. Alright, and now we are back here at the lovely racetrack over. We will have to lower those environmental signs next. But here we go. Before you get that, we're actually going to stop short. Right there. We're going to do escape, options, sounds, and we're going to come down here to, I don't know if it's this one. Turn that down and effect volume down to there. Alright, we're going to get out. We're going to click on that, and we are going to hit this. Select, accept, contract to the side. We have 50 minutes to supply 50 fuel. We're going to hop back in our vehicle that has 5 units of fuel, and we're going to stop it on there. As you can see, down over in the chat message, we have 17,500. Then we have our regular contract or our regular delivery information. So, as you can see, we made quite a bit on that, and our corporation ended up footing the bill for it. So, we took money. We originally put money into the corporation, and now we are finding ways to take it out at a profit. So, let us do the same thing. Let's load up more milk. And as you can see now, production speed is now 210%. And it will still produce milk at once every minute. So, I think it was at every 2 minutes before. And we are off. Quick little back and forth mission. Deliver fuel, get milk, get fuel, contract those ways, you're just making money. Now you might be asking, how can we speed this up? Well, there is a 5-ton trailer, liquid trailer, you can pull behind this thing. We can't pull it right now because we do not have trailerage. We don't own this vehicle, therefore we cannot add it to this vehicle. So, we are stuck doing a lot in the hard stuff. Using this vehicle to do bigger, better things. So, what we are instead going to do is change this back down to Alright, changing some settings again. Alright, and yeah, so we ping pong between the two and make some quick dirty money. It's all clean, but let's go back and check on our buddy over here. He now has nothing, and he's kind of just wandering aimlessly. Which is fine. But he did make us $2,000. Cheese pallets. He made us $301. I was getting a little too excited there. Yeah, so he made us $301. He's cost us $22, but cost you more to make him. And he may not be the best person on this route. And we may have to swap that vehicle out for something far better. So yeah, we are going to make this run again, and we're actually going to need 60K for another vehicle like this. It's a few thousand. I'm thinking one more run back, which is actually work out quite well for us. Because the truck the truck dealership is done in production, and it'd be nice to drive across the empty. So yeah, another quick trip, and once we do get the tow behind little vehicle, we'll be able to 10 units of liquids instead of just 5. Therefore, doubling from 17.5 to 13.3 something. Either way, it's doubling that amount as well. So, just it takes about 4 trips just on bonuses and contracts to equal out inputs. That's what it cost us. If you include the payment for the actual goods that we deliver. Yeah, so we will do that. It's pretty fun. Woodland Bus. Overrated taxi. I'm a bad driver. I'm a bad driver. And once we do purchase our own vehicle, we will be able to put money back into the corporation for these payments. Because what we're going to do now is open up a cheese factory. He still has one big pallet and 5 cheese boxes, so should I drop this off here? Where is he at? Because I'm afraid that if I just give him too much cheese, he'll just take the big boxes. But if I don't, yeah, let's see what it does. Contracts, no. 3,500. Yep. Boom. Completed. Contract complete. $17,500. Milk bonus or milk. 7,280. Town effect bonus. 75. Contract bonus. Just making. That's like $3,000. I mean, $3,080 plus the 17 on top of it. Yeah, we're doing good. Yeah, we're going to swing by this really quick. As you can see, there are now 25 boxes there and 3 boxes there. Our guy can only hold 2 of these and many of those. It'll be interesting to see what he picks up here in a few moments. If it is 2, he knows the large boxes, and if it's a small, if it's more than 2, it's probably the small boxes. Which I'm hoping picks up some of the small boxes because that would be nice. We could also go and put a larger vehicle on that road. Maybe a 4-wheel. There he is. We can put a larger vehicle on that one, then we can just pick up more, which will be helpful. Yeah. So the last time I made a cheese wrap, I had them going to and from, over and over. I now think that it's not the way to do it. The way to do it is to give them multiple places to go. And for him to load up as much as he can to drop off. Until he's empty. And then reach. I think I was making a mistake. I didn't go to and from, plus we only had big boxes, the big crates on it, and then it didn't work when we went out to go drop off the cheese boxes, so we drove all the way across the map to go drop off big boxes when there's small boxes that are needed. Alright, let's get a look at him real quick. Alright, he's off and moving again. He has 2. And I'm going to guess he has 2 large ones, which is no bueno. So, how do we fix this? I don't run this route as often, which is one way to do it. Contracts, don't have any. Pay, I think we were saying, is around 800, 700, 5, 900, 1,000. It's not on the list. So it's nice when these things expire, because that should free up new contracts to become made available. Which we're actually just going to change and go to this one instead. It's the same thing, just lower pay on milk. Just because I don't want to wait around. It's a weight budget. Vehicle weight. That's basically telling me how much weight I'm 10 tons right now. 1.5 over the front, 6.5 over the back. I didn't put that. Exceed 10. And the vehicle weight should not exceed 30 tons. Again, there's only 2 base stations, and I think the max is $3,000 as a penalty. I mean, it's just what that makes the cost of doing business. Alright, so I'm going to autopilot. And let's see if I can bump this up to 9,000. I'll put okay. Alright, up to 10,000 bit rate. Let's see how that does. I'll get back to this. Let's back to manual driving. Oh yeah, here we go. Florida man. Delivering fuel. Alright. So yeah, we're going to do this fuel delivery. We're going to do more milk delivery, which should get us enough to actually be, afterwards we can actually buy our own little hauler here, little milk hauler, simple. Shot, what? Passengers driving not the vehicle the Cure Tangy. Right now, manual driving. Alright, here we go. For some reason, my manual might be tonight. Let's go see if we can fix that. Output down to. Alright, and we're back. Yep, alright, here we go. 600 meters to our destination. Easy enough. Yeah, so we could just drop this up and go and buy ourselves one of these. Not a bad idea. That way I can actually replenish the stock. Or the company funds. And it will also give us time to let the whatchamacallits, the little Dabo rum and cheese. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Alright. Almost made a mistake. Contracts, fuel, select, sign, done. Alright. No. Going over that, and we will drop it off. Alright, and boom. About $4,000 and the extra 17 for the contract completion bonus. Woohoo, I'll take it. Alright, so I'm going to set the waypoint here as soon as I get back on the hardball. Because I'm tired of spending $180 every 10 minutes. We're going to set our waypoint to there, and we are going to that, and we're going to look at a little Dabo here. Dabo has 2 items on. He is heading up here to the burger shop. He's not going to be able to drop anything off, unfortunately. It is a shame. My next big investment will be to get a bigger vehicle for that guy. And yeah, let's speed this up. Let's hit the gas pedal. Yeah, we're driving empty. At 80k. We're at 80k. Alright. Let's see. If we did this instead, what would it cost us? Each one of those is far more than the other, so we are going to keep it small. Think about getting a smaller vehicle or a small physical tanker trailer to haul behind an actual semi. That would be cool and doable, but they're just over $100,000 each. Going up in the mid 200s for Tanko 40, which is, would have been good, but we're just not doing that much volume. We're just not doing that much volume that would require Tanko. So I think what was it? Farms only use 10. So Tanko 40 would be overkill, and just overkill. Like, no point. Yeah, so, yeah, we could do the Tanko 40, but, oh, one she's gone. Oh, that's horrible. That you only one she's gone. Okay. I was hoping for more. Yeah, how do I fix that? It's just running this less frequently. I guess that's how it would be. Okay, just do box truck. Go, little guy. Guess he only had one arm? What? Alright, now I'm curious. Okay, this screen. Alright. So he still has one arm. Now he's going to drive all the way back. Yeah, that's horrible. Truck route. Let's see. You don't want fish. You want cheese pellets, so we'll make 5 there. And then that name doesn't work anymore, but back to vehicles. We'll come here and we'll make them go 5 instead. Now we go to 5, drop off the whole pallet. What? Cheese box. Cheese pallet. I don't understand this. Okay, cool. Whatever. Gavo's probably not the best idea to be using that thing. All I know is he's going back empty, so he'll pick up more stuff. That's good. And it's not like he didn't make us any money. I mean, let's go check. Alright, so, our profit for the dad was $457. He dropped off 3 cheese pellets, and 1 cheese box. So I think we can make more some cheese boxes. But I don't know how to tell him just to change to cheese boxes without it just being maybe that's what I do. Either way, it needs to be bigger. So you sell most products. Just get a bigger one. Doesn't have to be a big one, but just bigger. Alright, we're going to slam on the brakes, go around the corner. I mean, he did good work for the day. I'm not going to take that. He did good work. It's an extra $400 the corporation did not have. Proud of it, and it was just fun. So, he was losing money. Well, I was losing money. He was making money. He was got those two things that like each other. Oh, you do good. Alright, so we're going to go. That's this guy up. And slow down like that. Let it back there where this falls down. That's interesting. Alright, and we're going to just dock into here. Back over here. Back into this party as well. And go despawn. Goodbye. I know it's goodbye now. This time it is ours. So yeah, there is this one down here. Slightly bigger. Nope. Or level 30. Don't got that yet. I think it only carries 7 units. I mean, not bad. And there's this guy. Who carries 6. That one's for off-road. That one just looks battered. I don't know. But then we have this guy right here. This guy, lock out of things. Because I'm such a low level. We'll just buy this guy. Buy it. Yep. And turn it on the vehicle engine. And so let's see. No one's buying that. 20k. Do some vehicle upgrades. Alright, so first we're going to do is paint, body, roof, yep, that color. Tank, we are going to do that color. The window we are going to do that color. And then we're going to hit and go. Should it be, or should it be flat? Anybody in chat? No, nobody's watching. We'll do shiny. We'll do shiny. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Parts. Utility. The fuel tanks. Please remember we'll have fuel tanks. Trail hitch we will do raised. No, we'll do low. And no, we'll do raised. And so, nothing else there. Aerodynamics, nothing there. Powertrain, we are always going to do a radiator. Ooh, that's almost all the rest of my money. It's worth it. Intake. Might as well do an intake. Engine, can't afford any of these, but that one's actually not that much more. Turbochargers, we are just not in the ball game for those yet. Transmissions, we already got a 6-speed transmission. That's good enough. And we will not worry about that. Alright. Now before we go any further, I'm actually going to stop here and get out. And I'm going to go out. And I'm going to come over here and go the Kira tanker. Cool, it is now part of the corporation. We're going to jump back in here, change vehicle, company vehicles. This one right here. Bing about a boom boom. Bing about a boom boom. Alright. I'm just going to drive off to the left. And we're going to go over here to fill up this vehicle. As you can see, I bought those 2 extra fuel tanks, and now we have about 60% fuel. So those were some pretty big fuel tanks, and each one had about 100 liters. Oh no, I always get that one. I'll refuel with R. Yeah, 200 liters. Fill up. Gulp, gulp, gulp. I've had a drink, and my vehicle's had a drink, and yes, maybe we get the bigger trailer, or the, not bigger trailer, the 5-ton tanker trailer. Bang, bang, boom, boom. Alright. Hook it up. Alright, get out. We will toggle the landing gear. Alright, so now we're just doubling our size. Oh, pardon me. Now let's go up and get some of that milk. instead of taking this route right here to get through the lake, we are going to instead go on down here just a ways, hit this dirt road, and we're going to go straight to the road instead of taking an extra detour later. I believe there's an extra road up here. On your right. That's what I get from not watching around though. Yeah, no, there's a river right there. You definitely go for more horses in this vehicle. Alright, here we go. Up, and away we go. Sound like I'm struggling, or I'll be downshift, not. Yeah, that dabber maybe not around much longer, which, it served its purpose. It got me through the beginning of the game, got me in the corporation, and now it's served its purpose. We could take it out of the corporation for 1 and 2, and just sit in personal inventory for a while. Maybe find something useful for it to do. Maybe. Do it. Maybe don't you? Pretty good. So now we can take 10 minutes. I gotta start running into things. Alright, so contracts. 33,000 for paying that much. Let's see. Hold on a second. I'm thinking 2 5s would actually be better than 1. 3,500 per unit. Yeah, and then this is only 33,000 per unit. Yeah, just drop that 0. Doing 2 5s is actually better than doing 1 10. Interesting. Would help if I actually picked up something like my phone. I am a weirdo. Alright. Now they're only worth $1,000 each. Not bad, but we're doing 10 of them, so it's $10,000. Plus the 33,000 on the backside. So, 46. So about $43,000. which, I mean, $40,000 for 10 units of fuel. I'll take that job. Alright, and we're coming around. We do need the bigger engine in this. We're going to go check on that a little bit. Oh, he has 4 units now. He has 4 units, so that means he's carrying smaller packages. Which is great news. And little bunnies. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. So he's got 4. He's about to make another 10. Zoom in here. Alright. We're going. It's not exactly evil. I'm running with spreadsheets and whatnot. We should see if we're going to go. He's really just timer ticking down. And we'll see how much he makes this first stop. Yup. Here makes his turn. Oh yeah. And there he goes. He doesn't spin off out of control. Not like me. He is better than me already. Far more responsible than that company vehicle. And he still has 4 units right over there. And still has 4 units. Oh, okay, so this is what he's got. Okay, so he's got 2 cheese boxes and 2 pallets. Interesting. Okay. So he's just going to 3 and 4, I think. Now he's going to Schnickel. That's for this other place. We're going to 4 and 5. Not 2 and 3. Oh well, whatever. He does his thing. I go do my thing. I'll drive him in. Yeah, this thing is definitely underpowered. We're going to have that larger engine. Time now. And that thing will hold 7. Which isn't that much of an upgrade. Almost 3 times what this thing is. 2.5 times what this thing is. I mean, maybe more powerful, but I am going to continue doing this. It will be with the larger box truck level 50. The 4-axle car. I think I have 4 axles. I think that one holds 20. Should hold 20, which, let's be honest, I don't believe a large box truck replace the carrier with that, or replace the carrier, replace the data with the box truck, something similar size. more likely have it set to every single cheese place on the side, and have maybe 1 to 2 trucks or 1 on the road. Oh, 2 cheese boxes. Oh yeah, it's 210. Go little dabble. Remember, do not start up in box. Get the contract first. Get the contract first. Actually, we'll swing by here quickly. Have a run with it. He still has 1. Now he's got to have a whole lot more. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that dabber. That thing needs to go. We're gonna park up here, get out, grab our contract. Oh yeah, contracts. Worth a lot. We're doing 10 milk. How much is it worth? Oh, the one thing I have not done yet, I did not come down here and I did not set the company to 40-ish%. All right, so I definitely paid for the contract. So did I actually pay for it? No, I don't think I did. So it needs to be higher than that. Okay, so it needs to be 6,000. So it needs to be 70%. 70%. What do I set that at? It's in here. This button. And this button. And we'll do 70%. I'm actually going to need to stop this for a little while because this is getting nuts. 47. Yeah. Hold on. Let's take a look. How much milk can it hold? It can hold 100. So it can hold 100. Which means I can make 10 trips out here and just fill that up. And then just not have to worry about cold. So yeah, that's kind of nice. All right, so I just gotta find some way to more money back in the corporation, which shouldn't be hard. I just got to maybe swap out the data for another vehicle. Yeah, swap out the data for another vehicle, and then use the data to just have the company phone as well. A larger vehicle does the drop off of cheese. Okay. We'll come back over here, do another fuel run. Yeah, do another fuel run for one of the two milk places. Actually, anywhere really. That I get into the farms. Would really do, just because it's all just about making a profit. I remember I need about six grand. 6 grand per contract, so yeah, it's at the 60%, so I need about $1,000 per unit. Alright, so let's go. Nope. See, I mean, I could easily go out there and do two contracts. They make about just under $7,500, I think, and we'd contract them up. The rest stop would be a good one, which I think that's what it's really going to be. Don't really want to go over there. Yeah, let's do that. And 2 cheese pellets for $82. Now he should be empty and heading back, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and he's actually right there. So, I mean, Mr. Cheesy, making some money. It's about to be the next day, and he'll... Oh, this is going to be a slog up this hill. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Yep, let's do it. Alright. Here we go. Let us do this. Upload to okay here. Get this moving. Dabo is at 20%. Let's repair that guy on that. The least we can do. Oh, this is going to be horrible. Alright, let's do it. Let's put in sport mode. Yeah, let's do that. Sport mode. We'll give us a little more power out of the engine. Not a lot of power. This is going to be a grind. Yep. Alright, here we go. I mean, with that only $120. Take away the $100 that I paid for them. We broke even. But what he was really doing is he was, what is the word? He was increasing city reputation bonus. We should be increasing it. So, actually plus 5 here, and we'll go to here. Ganjin and Sunset. I don't know. We're getting 20% just from the guy there helping us out, which is going to add 4%. So, what do I do? Well, I make him big, make him stronger, and then make him hit the other towns as well, especially Judging and Halion, and I think this one's on this island as well. But no, we haven't hit the ones on the small island. And what it does is that it then bolsters the money we take in for free. So let's do that. Let's really work on that. And that's just a simple choose one. Nothing fancy. Top of this thing here? Nope, not. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 more switchbacks. Let's take manual control of this and let's get this going. So yeah, 2 hours later, I am sitting at, an hour and a half later, 40, sitting at about 45,000. I have one completely new vehicle. And I'm down about 20,000 in the corporation funds, which we're going to fix. Sure. How do I do that? Great question. I don't know yet. I'm probably going to set this little guy up for automation as well. Just because the motors speed everything up. I'm going to speed everything. I think it'll just free me up to do other things. Yeah, free me up to do other things like and take care of the cheese problem. And we're at the top of the minute. Good. So I'm gonna make about 30,000 on this. Yeah. So that'd be good. I think. All right. No, it's this one, and oh, you darn it. This sucks. I thought I was going to get paid. I did not. Yuck. Well, I wasn't making another melt delivery, so I'll get paid for that. So, back down that and move that. Yeah, I was hoping most everywhere has a fuel contract, with the exception of the gas stations. They don't. And that little supermarket always owns boxes, and I should know. Obviously, I do not. So we're going to fly down here. Wait till we get to the next major road that goes west. And that's quite a ways down. I'll do a little shortcut in there. That's a rock. I don't want to figure out if that's a solid rock or a non-solid rock. Cut this one a little tighter. Alright, and we will go around here. He delivered one cheese pallet. Alright, and we are going last on over here. Should be a short trip now. I don't know if it's our plans behind it a little bit. Which is fine. But it's fine. You keep telling yourself that, yeah. Here we go. We're going to grab some more milk at the racetrack over. And then we're going to go back up to the dairy. we are going to have some more fun. Alright, here we go. At least I'm not flipping Dabo. Get Dabos today. Or this time. Yeah. Speaking of Dabo, another cheese box. He's putting his little bit of ground. Right, load on up. And we'll drive on out of here. I need the bigger engines. Yeah, go with it. Because I'm going to just be dropping it off to AI at some point. Speaking of AIs, let's take a look at our little screen here. So there's one more box on it. Great. So I can hear Jeju. Oh yeah, it's fewer towns. Oh, so yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I do 4 here for the town bonuses. Okay. I can almost do Gabos, but I could personally do Gabo. Oh wow, I got our cash back. Oh yeah, because oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So back to driving. Driver's level 17, nice. I'll take driver level 17, that is nice. What 20 there? For me. Alright, and we're back in. I'm bad with these names. Jeju. Here we go. It's going to get driving fast. This place is still going to just a ton of cheese. Just a ton of cheese. Speaking of Tonshi's, we're gonna let it autopilot for a minute. Alright, and I'm back. I'm back. So I should make about $3,000 off of this, plus or minus a little bit. The company should get its money back. It has 3 pallets and contracts. Good. 10. Okay, so as you can see, we made about 10 grand. We're walking away with $4,000, which is fine because if we come back over here, our how much the corporation paid versus how much we paid, or how much the corporation paid versus how much we gave them back. It's a net positive. It's a net positive, so therefore we could continue to endlessly run this if we wanted to. Which, I mean, it got us up to, no, wrong one. But our little guy here has made $19,000. It only cost so far that much. We're up to 86,000. Oh, and here comes this little guy. Oh, see, he just picked up quite a few little things. Let's go check him out really quick. He picked up, oh man, he's not gonna get paid very much for, I mean, he's gonna make $400, almost $500 on this, no, $400 on this little run. So, I mean, he ain't gonna kill it out there, but could he do better? I think so. And we're gonna go help him out with that. So here's what we're gonna go do. Smash our nose in the wall. going to set ourselves back up to there. Actually, we're going to set ourselves back up to the harbor. Let's go get some more oil or some more fuel. Might as well make some money on heading that direction if we can. Maybe get another contract. Cause that'd be fun. Getting 33 grand for doing almost nothing. I mean, go in the direction we're already in. So yeah, let's try that. Oh, it'd be so bad driving. Yeah. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, so we've got a bigger version of Demo. Not Demo, but we got Acura class truck or something larger. We would be able to do items per day. Also, if we did a truck that just specialized in big pallets, and another one just did small cheese pallets or small cheese boxes instead of pallets. We could diversify the two runs. Which I think I'm going to go do. Coming up. Yeah. Let's go get this fuel first. How much are you doing? Buy one of these 5-ton tankers. Because that is something that I would like to have. Alright, now let's see where we can go today. Alright. Nope. Nope. You know, that's like 30 grand, but no. 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 Wrong side. That's the right side. Some more closer. Yeah, we'll do this one. Pays a little bit better. And I don't know if this is a contract. I don't, which is a shame. Is a shame. But hey, we're about to go find out. Because I could have gone to the ranch. And the ranch would have given me a contract. Made that turn this time. Nice. This out for the switchback. Yeah, this thing is definitely underpowered. But instead of getting something more powerful, I'm probably going to go and get actually yeah, one for 150,000, 160,000. That I qualify for. You know, that would be something. That would be a good way to probably pull this trailer and an extra 2 units of liquid. Do a couple downshifts. See if we can increase those RPMs. And we got Dabo dropping off a cheese box. Nice. Hold this gear. Maybe you can toss it up in sport mode. Oh, downshifting. Alright, we are getting up this hill. Yeah, I think of the 190 horsepower engine we have in this is just not cutting. Yeah, you know, doing some loose. But let us see. 2.5 kilometers to 1.4 kilometer as the crow flies. Alright, almost there. Double pull. Oh, you're slowing down. Little Dabo making this cheesy run. Kilometer to the right. Alright, and we're going to make this turn right here to the right. Yeah, so I'm guessing with those levels, the driver levels, I'm at 18 now. Yes. getting for going higher speed? Did you get more points for going higher speeds, I'm guessing? Because in 2 hours before, I got 10 or 11 levels. In 2 hours now, I got 7 levels. A total of 18. Or 10 levels and 7 levels. I didn't take the big bridge at all. We will do 10. Ooh, yeah, now he made some good money. $500. Ooh. Alright, so we're going to do this 10 fuel. Cost me six and a half. I'm not going to give back 6.5. Give back 5, so, you know. That is what it is, so no big deal. So I'm going to drag this down the block here and go back to the truck dealership, and we're going to look at a new truck for around 20-ish thousand. We're going to detach this trailer and let him just run for just him making no plans for ever. I don't know what his turnaround time is going to be, but I'll probably do one Jerry, then the other Jerry in between them. I'm a jerk. Here we go. Alright, we're pulling in. We're going to up the curbs. We're going pull on into here. We're going to look at this thing, and we are going to change vehicle and despawn. Perfect. Now hit the repair button, repair the body. I don't care about the brakes, and we're going to leave. And now we're going to turn him around, point him out the door. And then we're going to come over here and go truck routes. We're going to do milk run. We're then going to hit up the ranch. We're then going to go and hit up the milk drop. We're then going to hit up the ranch because they also supply milk. And we're going to hit up the. So, he's got ping pong between the two. And you know, we're going to be a little bit extra spicy. We're going to hit up main coal fuel, fuel. There, and there, and so ranch, Jeju Harbor, then off to that ranch. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Milk run with fuel. Yeah. Milk run fuel. Alright. Vehicle in use. Assign milk run fuel. Notify. Close. They'll go off and make us some money. Alright. Now I have $122,000. I think the vehicle I want isn't here. I want something similar to that, but larger. And it's not on this side, so I'm going to assume that it's back at the the starting area. So I'm going to hop in here, and I'm going to rent, and I have you drive me down to here, and yep, alright, so that is where we're going to go. We are going to go back, and we're going to try to get ourselves a better local delivery vehicle. At least I think they have a better one at the Struggling Town. If not, you'll be seeing me run all the way back here. But I just think the one that's there is just kind of small. Maybe it only looks small because it's got a bunch larger vehicles. And the state selling set content. They go fast button. And I can't see anything because it's sunrise. Not bad. Without cover in it. Not so bad, not so bad. 2 kilometers away. Maxed out. Ooh, Perfect. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So maybe it was the same thing. Do you want the ice cream truck? What is this? This is 4x2, and this is vehicle info. Oh wow, much smaller. What are you? Yeah, no. 45. We're gonna buy. Yep. We're going to take this thing and we're going to get rid of it. Despawn. Gotta start the engine with an E. Alright. Oh, we're going to get this thing painted up. Now I think that this will just do the cheese boxes, not the pallets. So, which will be good for us because there's so much more cheese boxes that, or cheese, yeah, boxes that aren't being delivered for who knows what reason. Well, because I'm an idiot, but no, we are just going to do boom, back, window, that, and then we will look at body colors. Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, let's see if we do some decals. I don't have time for this. We will just see how this does on a. We will add some parts, etc's, trailer hitch. So we do a trailer hitch if we need to. Roof racks. Ooh, I'm buying that. Yeah, definitely. Because I'm hoping we can toss something up there. No aerodynamics, wheels, tires. We'll look at those later. Powertrain. We are going to do the larger radiator and the intake. Engines. We got the 190 horsepower. We can do this one now, or we can always been able to. Turbocharge. Yeah, no, so yeah, this is bone stock, so we'll see how it goes. We'll then leave it here and add it to the corporation. Caravan to go with the Cure tanker. Oh yeah, alright. Uh-oh. Change vehicle, company, Caravan, trombone, and here we go. Let's go. Oh yeah, back there. Which we are actually just going to make a quick run out to Cheesemo Factory. Just to see how this would do out there. Oh wow. And I guess when you're out, tons of liquid molecule fuel. It does get up and go. Now, towing around a trailer. Alright, there we go. And up the hill we go. So we have 60K. So not bad. I mean, I started this episode with $0. No, like $300. I now have 2 vehicles. 2 additional vehicles. Yeah, I have 2 additional vehicles and 60K in the bank. So maybe about 160. So I would say that this was a successful contract. We got just 2 cheese boxes. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try getting a cheese box thing. Where are we? And where are we going? We are going together. I'll go a slightly different way, just because I'm trying to go in the same way. Check to see if there's extra fuel tanks I can put on this thing. I did yeah, because I can believe that. I must have checked. I just didn't pay any attention. We got flood on this road. Hit high speeds. Keep it going. Kilometer away. 1.2 on the road. Over, I'm driving big orange bus. And let's go see where we drop off this cheese at. And how many we can carry. So that'll really determine how, actually I want to check something out. Yeah, so we're still getting the 20% bonus. And we're only doing cheese. Oh wow, alright, so we have cheese boxes, and we can also do pallets in here? Interesting. That's defeats the purpose, but cheese box. Oh, I only got 2 cheese boxes. Everyone wants pallets. Oh, but they want 31. What? What? Oh, load me up. Oh, load me up. Holy cow. I mean, before I even go, let's see. It's 36 boxes. And I think there's still room for like 4 more. Yeah, that's like 4 more. I did this wrong. I mean, honestly, I did it wrong. I mean, I should have done 2020 or minimum 10. Wow. I did not see that. But what I was trying to get at is that I get something like this. I can't set the kind of card that it can do. But this was cheap. I mean, this is like 40K. Right? Like 40K. It's 40K. It has black. Oh man, I mean, I mean, there's like $36,000 on this one shrimp, plus the 4% bonus I'm going to get, plus, anything else that I could swindle out of this deal. The one that wants 30, I'm going to try to contract for outrageous. And so, I mean, oh, we're going to see. Oh, this will be good. I mean, Rep that hill, fairly quickly. I'm not going to say great, but he's going to get bogged down. Just motored on up. There should be a contract for cheese. There should be a contract for cheese. That's what I would. Oh yeah, and the tanker did 5 mil, so there'll be more cheese waiting for me when I go back, if I come back. But when I replace the Dabo with this, that's an overrated spot. Okay. Because I just never noticed the same. But I'm going to be killed. Speaking of we're also going to try to options, graphics, alright. Here we go. Our first delivery on this thing. And is it going to pay for itself on the first go? I don't know. I don't know. I'm halfway tempted to say that. So there's got to be a contract or something. We got a contract. We're gonna do good. We got a contract. We're gonna do good. Make this U-turn. And hop on out. I don't even know which one this place is. Which place is this? 9 meters away. 33 of them. Okay, so I got 33. Let's go see contracts. Contracts. Ah, nothing. Darn it. Oh well. I'll take 23,000. I mean, so that's what, 35, maybe even 33, or 30. I mean, it's just a corp getting more money, which is fine. 32. Frack was. Alright, let's. Before we. Contracts. Online access, fast travel. I don't need it. That is what I want. Go to GTA on it. I may try Twitch tomorrow. So this vehicle definitely paid for itself. I was hoping we'd only do boxes. I have 90K. What am I gonna do? Gotta buy myself another vehicle. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy myself another vehicle. Is that a good idea? What will it do? Yes. I don't know if I can afford that. A small dumper. Yeah, a small dumper. That's what we're gonna go to. Jamusi, that it is. The off-road. 6x6. So that really need there's a whole bunch of things I need. So did we say that was bigger or smaller? Oh yeah. So let's look at this. So made a total of 900, almost 1,000 for corporate funds. Milk was just one load. The Dabo with another big kid. Pull this guy on. Oh, I guess that was this guy. Yeah, interesting. Like he just looks small. Oh. We are going to notify on delivery to send truck route. And we are going to do something slightly different with this guy. We are going to do truck route. And we're going to do main island cheese. Okay, so main island cheese. What do? We come here, we go get cheese. We then drop cheese off that. Cheese. 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 You want cheese? No, you don't want cheese. You want? No, that's you. Do you want cheese? No, you do not want cheese. Yes, you want cheese. You want cheese. You want cheese. That's a loop. Main island cheese. Hasta luego. Alright. Now, can I get this guy? I can't. So, as I was saying, he's only 7. Sucks. Close. Vehicle info. 6. No bueno. Not close. Close enough. Yeah, quite a ways away. Even further away. The little dump I wanted was that guy, and he's 100k. I don't have 100k. So, what am I going to do? That's 150, 70. Darn, this really stalls my plans. we just get another one of those? I can't. I'm just too broke. Actually, it's not really that I'm broke. I'm just, no, I can't get one of those. I can get one of these. $300 a minute. Rent. Yeah. We're gonna do a quick. Go do it. We'll do a quick run to go get some cash. And therefore we are going to come over here to Pumpkin Man. We're going to load up on as many pumpkins as we can, and we're going to take them somewhere. Pumpkins. Slightly less, but not as far. Sure, I'll take those extra boxes. Alright, yeah, let's go do this. Not going to get to 50, but hey, you know. If I can manage to 33, I know. These levels do go up faster than the other driver's levels. So, you know, just by being persistent. So that's what we're going to do. We're just driving through this. And since those boxes are going out to the road, I'm going to keep an eye on the dial. When is that heading back? Oh, it's out of product at the moment. So actually what I want to do is I want to despawn here. Because this one takes over for that. This is going to fuel. So if we look at the Kira tank milk, we didn't do oil. See, this one does oil this time, or fuel. Alright, the little guy's now off my list. engine cheese, we get rid of that. I'm going to go and drop off these two packages. So I miss them. Can't even remember how much this is worth. But I believe that will be worth 50% for no pumpkin box. Alright, that will take $602 for a small stock. Right up over here, and we're going to start. Go back to autopilot mode, and he is coming out with tanker with 5 units of fuel. Alright, so that's already coming with it. What I'd like to do is get up to level 50 so I get that bigger tanker. So that then we're at transport maybe 20 units of instead of 5, which then produces more cheese. I'm gonna make all my money off of cheese. That's funny. I'm dry. It's dry. So yeah. So yeah, it's about getting money. It's about getting. Will I be able to do contract on this next load? Maybe. I don't really check it out. Let's get this 2.2 kilometers away. We'll find out. If we can. Alright, I didn't tip over. Already a much better episode than the last one. Level 21. 32 for the trucking. Again, I want to get that up to about 50, 100, 150. Probably nice and neat vehicles. There you go. Remember? Do a bit of an Aki road. pumpkins. Contracts. Nothing. Oh hey, my little oops. Oh, and he's all loaded up. Oh man, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Oh man, look at him. He's got 16 things on him. 16. He is loaded. Lock, stock, and 2 smoking barrels. I may be able to only have 40 rounds, but man, that's some good stuff right there. Oh yeah. Oh. Let's go check on cheese. Let's go check on cheese. I gotta find another good contract to do. What's a good contract that I can do with what I currently have? I was looking. We are 40. That's hilarious. He won't be back for a while, so I could do this. Yeah. Those aren't worth that much. Yeah, I can make it out there. That's all I'm taking. Oh, look out, just delivered 5 fuel. Nice. This run is probably not going to be very profitable at all. It's the return trip I'm looking for. Yeah, it's the return trip. The return trip. Here we go. Yay. I thought only 20 units. Oh, well, these are my actual contracts. Because these aren't stores, these are burger joints. Yeah, burger joints actually have contracts. Let's go find out. Oh, and this is a rented vehicle too, so I'll get 100. I'll get 100% of the profit. Unlike last time I did this, and I only got how was it? 65%. Couldn't see. No. No. Clean bathrooms at least. Contracts. Cheese. How many do I got? Oh, great question. Out of my way. This button, that button. My pizza, none. Burger, I have 20. I have 20, so I can do a 20 contract. Wow, I fly. Contracts. I will do a cheese for 20. Really? I mean, it's not that. I mean, this to this, you're losing a little bit. 12, that should be 25, or 2025. This should then be 50. But we'll do this for 20. And we'll do the next one for 10. And we're just gonna pocket some cash. I mean, 13 plus 42, 41. I mean, I'll take 54,000. $54,000. Oh man. Here I was trying to get some cash, and here we got some cash. Stay on the road. Alright. Start small, that's all I did was just start small. Couple smaller contracts. Led to some bigger contracts. We're now going to do cheese boxes for 10. I mean, yeah, we're down a little bit. But we're up so much more. That was insane. That was insane. And there's 2 boxes in this truck. That tree's a killer. Man. I'll pay the fine. I'll pay the fine. I'm good with it. I mean, I made my money. Oh man, that's just crazy. I mean, that is insane. Contracts, good money. And I haven't even min-max and stuff yet. So I really want to min-max it. I would have done 5 at each of the pizza places, or at each of the restaurants, I guess. Maybe 10, so I can do about 40. I gotta hold about 40 of them. That way I'm not the largest boxes per delivery per location. That would be nuts. And that's going to be doable again here shortly. Because, we got the Kira tanker out there only doing a load of 5 milk every, 10 milk per day, so that's, it may get better. It's going to go up over time, because there's no way that Kira van is going to take it all. So eventually there's going to be residual, and I can just swoop in there, gobble it all up, and then I'm just going to make, huge profit deliveries. But 90K? It's more like 100. So that about 90K, 80K, high 80s. Oh man, that's just nuts. Let's get back to driving. So here I thought the big money was going to be on the way back from this, and it still might be true, but now the bar is set. I gotta make a 90K. I was just making a flat number. I'm gonna make 100K on my return trip. I'm out here breakdancing in a truck. So, alright, let's go do this. Where are we going? Yeah. Here we go. Yep, come through. Big boxy. Man, I'm just so profitable. I could have made that same run with that $45,000 truck. For that Kira van. And just paid for it. So. Man. Oh man, that's just some good stuff. Alright. A $1,200 bill. still have one of all of them. Let's go look at the company, the corporate finances. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I spent some, but I also donated some. It had a $1,000 loan. It had a $1,000 debt. It had a $1,200 debt. And the thing that we switched out was the. Oh, it doesn't show it anymore. Oh. Fuel wasn't as profitable as the milk. And the cheese boxes are definitely not as much as the pallets, of course. I mean, 0.2 tons and 0.1 ton. And even the fuel is less dense than milk per ton or per unit volume. Interesting. That van is gonna blow up. I just know. Where's that van? It's only halfway through its day. Oh, no, we recently had a milk delivery. Okay, well that's good, There'll be milk there waiting for him when he gets there. Or cheese. Get this stuff correct. I have space, so let's make a pit stop here. All right. Just getting up this hill. Just getting up the hill. All right, let's get back to the driving. And let's see what we can pick up here. So that'll be some interesting. Alright, we are headed up to the Gappa supermarket, so we will take those two. Gappa supermarket, we will take that one. Anything else? Just double checking. We got that. We got that. Yep, that's it. So, moving on. More or less just padding for a few extra dollars. Yup, here we go up the hill. Let's see if we can't speed this up just a hair. Oh, to level 22. Yes, it has been. What are more businesses and cities that are going out of business? The big island that I'm on right now is good, but I mean, it just seems to be missing things. Like, why wouldn't we build more cities here? There's space. I don't know. Four cheese boxes. Four cheese boxes. Oh yeah. Go check that guy out. The van. Finishing up on 8, going to 9, and then he's going to restock. That's just nuts. I have no contracts. Currently behind a little bit on cash, but I have almost 120. I almost said 200,000. Plus another $100,000 in vehicles. So, I mean, it's a good $300,000 day. They're 90 11 40, essentially. This thing does not like to go around corners. It does not. And my internet speed is down again. There it goes. Alright. The cure tanker is finally at 19%. Alright, so 8K to get out here. Alright. What can I make on my way back? Because if not, I mean, milk and cheese ain't pretty profitable. Though I am up to level 37 trucking, so that's good. And let's check in here. I think it hold 10 pallets, so alright. No. But even that would only be 60. No contracts there. I don't think that there's a warehouse. Should have stayed on Little Island. He's coming out here and doing these is just not profitable. I must stick only 40K. Oh, it was only 40K. So there's one box on. Why did that not work? breaking. Oh, there it goes. Look at me, 40k is alright. I mean, it's not no 100k. Though when I do get back, I will. I will be able to go back and check how much cheese is available for delivery. And if there is some, I may go deliver it. And then go buy myself another truck. Go at his minimum. Yeah, I just caused an accident. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, let's see. It's gonna take me more than 8 minutes. So, hang on, pause there, not a big deal. Yeah, I'm gonna go drop this off, do the cheese, and then go back. Yep, that's the plan. Haven't even bought a limo yet. I mean, limos are good though. I mean, maybe not good, but I mean, 7 bars for comfort. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that. Alright, 8.2 kilometers. Can we get through this intersection? Yeah, we can. Yeah, so I mean, it was great that we got the cheese going, but now can we optimize the cheese? Yeah, so can we optimize cheese by getting more a larger vehicle, which will require PFT, which will definitely be a moment. That's truck number 50. And then and that will handle more like will it work? So then there's a cap. Maybe. I don't know. Well, investigate that tomorrow. Easy enough. So we do 20s. That'd be great. In one vehicle. It just means that the what you call it, the dairy eventually cheese all the time. And then I consume by hand. Just make it kill me. And if I do contracts for cheeses in tens, means I can use one vehicle, the caravan with the roof rack, to just deliver everything in one go. Maybe there's a different van. Highly doubt that. Highly doubt that, just because 3. A caravan just doing its thing. So I had to do something other than maybe it's furniture. Maybe I should try a little furniture. Yeah, I should try that. Level up, 24. And if I remember, I was just over here. I tried doing a contract with them. They don't do contracts. So, no point getting out and checking. I wonder what farm brings meat over here to the packing plant. Let's go do a little investigation. $40K. I mean, I'll take it. No, I don't have much of a choice. Alright, let's go get some more money. 3-6. Wow, alright, so still has 21 on. Oh, I didn't make it before rented out. Oh, thanks. Oh, there's not much here. That's pretty. And there's some fuel, so that's a ways away. Since I'm going to the log, I have a Dabo. So instead, I'm going to call an evening here, and I'm going to park this vehicle in this parking spot and despawn. And I wonder if I just log out and if it will still be running when I get back. They're both full-ish. But yeah, so we will end the stream here. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great evening. Have a great day. Enjoy yourself, and goodbye.